Hi, I'm Mr. Frog. For a while now, I've been heavily interested in the Ultimate Iron Man game mode. With this in mind, I wanted to set myself a new challenge. Using standard UIM rules, I want to acquire one of the coolest pets in the game, the Amulet. But there's a catch. In addition to these rules, I will also not be allowed to leave the island of Zeah. This means I will have to obtain all of my gear, stats, and supplies in the local areas. Can it be done? Welcome to Overzeahlous.
Another level that I'm going to miss. 81 prayer. Another one to the collection. Alright, I'm actually going to get a recording on video for a level on video for once in my entire life. Let's craft another red Dragonhide body and get ourselves 81 crafting. The gaps between these crafting levels is actually astronomical and I hate it. But that's 81 done. We've got 3 more until the 84 mark. I considered originally doing this to 90, but with how slow this is, I don't think I'd ever do that, honestly. I mean, I'm going to be doing Runecraft to 90 anyway, but like if I ever want to go to 99, I don't think I would do this method. I can't say I definitely wouldn't, but it is so slow to train crafting. On another note though, we will be getting 99 range fairly soon, 78k to go, so in about 3 hours I will be getting that, so that's probably going to be the next clip. 99 range on the Zeah man. Quite like it. Naturally, I miss levels like these. The hit points levels, they will always get past me. I said the next level was going to be 99 ranged. I lied. 96 hit points, snuck its way in there. 3 more for 99 hit points, which is always exciting. We'll be getting that with the melee stats most likely. I don't think I'll get it before I finish here. But who knows? Maybe we do. Got the recording just in time, but there's going to be another level before 99 range. Everything is getting in the way. This is going to be another Slayer level at 49. One more level until 50, which unlocks Bloodveld. Now, I don't think this is a good unlock. I mean, I have access to them. I don't really know what they drop, which would make me want to kill them. But could be an interesting one. Like I said, I want 60 overall. 55 is also really good because it unlocks the Slayer staff, which allows us to auto-cast Arceus spells. So that's going to be really huge when we finally get there. But 50, Bloodveld, I don't know. Maybe I kill some and see how it goes. We shall see. Okay. It has been a long time of killing dragons. We're going to have this tiny little party here because I really don't care too much about this. But I'm sure for the video it is interesting to see. We're going to go and get ourselves 99 range, and then I'm going to continue to kill these for another like 300 hours or something stupid. So, let's go ahead, get a few more hits, and there we go. 99 range. I did not let you type. You've had plenty of time to get ready, but 99 range on the Zeah man. That's 3 99s now. We will be working towards melees after we finish with the dragons. Why not visit the ranging guild? I'm not allowed to leave Zeah. That's a good reason. It would be convenient to have the range cape, but we are going to be going with the construction cape. So, 99 range is finished. I guess all that's left now is to get worthless XP while I train crafting. Onwards. So, it finally happened. I died. That means that my death storage has now been wiped. As you can see, you had died again, so Arno has lost the items he was holding for you. Thankfully, I didn't leave anything too valuable in there. Some black D-hide, a few prayer potions, 3 doses of a stam potion. Not really anything I was too worried about losing. Honestly, kind of annoyed about the black D-hide the most. Everything else, I think I could easily recover from. But I knew it was going to happen eventually. I'm surprised I lasted this long, to be honest. With all that said, though, let's head back to Red Dragons, get all our stuff, and continue on with the grind. I may have died, but the grind doesn't stop. And once again, there's a prayer level that I missed. 82 prayer! Thank you very much, Insold Dragon Heads. So, welcome to an update clip on Overzealous. If you look at our inventory right now, you'll see that we have 30 million GP, but only 1 more nature rune to use. And with this kill, hopefully I don't get an alcohol, because that would be kind of awkward. But with the skill, I'll get myself the final Dragonhide, make the final red D'hide body, and alch it. Now, when I say final, I don't mean final. We will have to do this again, unfortunately, but I do need to collect more nature runes. I foresaw this ages ago. I've mentioned this in older clips, that this was going to happen. I know it's going to happen, because obviously I'm alching more than just the red Dragonhide bodies, and also I use them for superheating and stuff like that. Please don't give me an alchable. Alright, sweet. No alchable. Cool. I think that was a coin drop, because I got the Ring of Wealth on, so it wouldn't show up. I've also got all these potions from grubby chests, which I've been opening up the whole time, and ranging potions, which is nice. But, as I said, I'm going to need to get more nature runes, which means finding a way to do it. Now, what I was going to do, I had this plan in mind, but I've sort of come to the realization, and there we go, that is the last nature rune used. I've come to the realization that it's probably not worth the time. So, the original plan I was going to do is hunt about 25,000 grey chins. This would give me a chunk of hunter XP. I don't know where exactly that would put me, but it'd either put me close or over the level 2 barehand dragon implings, which would have been pretty cool. But the problem with doing this is that I was going to hunt 25,000 grey chins, and then I was going to use them on temple spiders. I was going to do them in like packets, just because I didn't trust myself. We saw what happened with the last 12,000. Don't want to do that again. But yeah, the issue with doing this on temple spiders is that it's going to take a very long time to do, and most of that time is going to be invested in hunter. Training on the temple spiders also isn't even that useful anyway, because I'm already 99 ranged, as you can see here. In fact, we have 14.2 million XP in ranged, so I've done over 1 million since getting 99. And then the hit points XP, it's good, but it's not really worth it. And the nature runes they drop is pretty poor. I think it's 1 nature rune per 4 kills, and I'll be alching stuff there as well. So 25,000 chins might not even be enough. I'd spend about 100 hours getting the chins, and then God knows how much longer using them. To the point where I feel like it's just really not worth me doing. So, what I'm actually going to do instead is just go back to the tried and true way of getting nature runes. I want to get this done. I want to get the 84 crafting done. So what I'm probably going to do is head over to Frogs and collect about 3,000. I'm going to say about 3,000 nature runes. That should hopefully be enough to get us all the way to 84 crafting. If not, it will be very close. And as long as I can have 50 mil by that point, I'm not all too bothered, because I can use gemstones to finish the final levels. Obviously, I can't use that consistently, because the problem with gemstones is that I get logged out or blocked from hopping worlds if I try and do it too often. So that's why I can't use that as a functional method. But I also need 50 mil cash to do 99 construction, and I do want to get about 8,500 lore runes. I think I'm going to be a bit shy, but if we can carry on doing this, we do get a lot of lore runes from grubby chests and drops as well. So that is the plan with that, and the blood rune stack is looking really nice as well. But I'm not going to really show much of the nature rune collecting. I just need to make this clip to clarify this. Obviously, I'm going to have to restock, and this stuff happens, unfortunately. So I really don't know what the next clip's going to be. Obviously, I'm not going to get any range levels while I'm there. Incredibly doubtful that I'm going to get any hit points. So it may just be that I cut out this entire grind, and you just see me back at Red Dragons. I really don't know. Honestly, these are the stats we're at the moment. I'll just keep them updated, because I really don't know what the previous clip was either. I haven't recorded in ages. We're doing pretty well in prayer, 83. Kind of hoping to hit 90 by the end of this. The Insulted Heads do a lot. Although that is another point. I may want to get a few more nature runes, because I use nature runes for Insulted Heads as well. So maybe I go for like 4k. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go for it and see how it's going. I think I can get like 80 an hour. So 4,000, it's about 50 hours or so. It's not as bad as the chins, and the fact that I wouldn't have to hunt and use. I just have to kill the frogs to get the natures, and then that's it. It means that it will cut down a lot of time. Unfortunately, we won't be getting the hunter XP though, which is one of the benefits of doing it. But I may do that again in the future. I may actually invest my time into doing hunter, just so I can barehand implings and stuff. It's not all like that helpful anyway. There's nothing really I need from dragon implings. I already got the glory, which was pretty much the only thing. Oh, and we're down to 37,000 bolts, so that could run out as well. Yeah, there's quite a few things that could bottleneck us with this, but as long as I can get 50 mil cash, I really don't mind. Like I said, that's what I need for construction. I can finish off crafting other ways. Yeah, this has just been a ramble clip. I'm sorry, guys. There's not much to show with these grinds, but once we're done with crafting, It opens up a whole load of stuff for us. So I'm going to head over, probably grab myself an MSB, an absolute lifetime supply of bronze arrows, and then I will spend my life in the swamp with the frogs, and I'll probably see you guys back here once I'm restocked. On to the next clip. Well then, welcome to a little segment that I like to call Frog Genocide. This is the process of which we kill way more frogs than I'd like to do, because we need to collect ourselves up some nature runes. Now, I wasn't originally going to record this, but I kind of underestimated how long this was going to take. So originally I started and I predicted maybe a maximum of like 5 days to get this done. I've been here for a week and a half now. I started with about 75,000 bronze arrows. Gonna have a little guess and say about that. But if we go ahead here and check how many we've got left. Okay, 16666. What a number to end on. So yeah, we've used about 60,000 arrows so far. It takes a while. That is all I can say about this. It does definitely take a while. It does need to be done though. I'm basically just going to do this until I run out of arrows. Even if I get 3,000, whatever, I'm just going to carry on going until I run out of arrows. So we've got 16,500 left to use. I don't really know how long it's going to take. I think I could do about 1.2k arrows an hour if I'm focusing enough, which a lot of the time I'm not. So in fairness, it's probably going to take longer than that, but hopefully we can get this done fairly soon, and we'll be able to head back to Red Dragons. The rest of the Red Dragon grind, I've got to do about another 2,500 Red Dragon kills, approximately. That will probably take me at least a week, maybe 2 weeks. I say at least a week because, again, that is if I'm playing a lot of hours a day and I'm doing it very efficiently. I'm probably looking more at 2 weeks. And this clip is being recorded fairly close to the next upload, so it's probably going to be one of the last clips that I record for this episode. But it does mean that the next episode is probably going to be the matter of me finishing Red Dragons, and I honestly don't know how much content I'm going to have to put in that. We'll have to see. I honestly don't know what's going to be coming up. I'm just saying that the content's going to slow down slightly. These grinds have caught up with me. They are very time consuming, and with it being coming up to December, my life is getting a bit busier. I've got a lot of stuff to sort out for Christmas, and I don't really have as much time to put into to play RuneScape basically. But I do want to get this done. I've been very keen to finish off the Red Dragon grind. Admittedly, I don't think I'm going to get the 84 crafting like I aimed for. I'm kind of just going for the 50 million coins at this point, because once I've done that, I'll be able to do construction at least, and I can finish off the crafting at gem stores if I really have to. It's kind of tedious, and I probably will hit the world top limit, but honestly, it's still quicker than doing Red Dragons. The main benefit to doing Red Dragons was to make money, and it also gives me stuff like Ranars and Prayer XP and all that, which reminds me I also want to try and get 90 Prayer. I don't know how well that's going to go. The Insult Heads help out a lot, but the problem with them is they require 4 nature runes per head. It works out to be a decent amount. I think it's like 400 prayer XP per nature rune, which is a really nice conversion. It just sucks that it's so awkward to get natures. If I had a better way of getting natures, this grind would be so much easier. It's so unbelievable. One thing that I'd really like to be able to do is kill drakes, because if I could kill drakes, they do drop quite abundant amount of gnats. And that would be a lot more fun than doing this. Mind you, I believe the level for drakes is like 90. Don't quote me on that. I don't know exactly what it is, and I'm not going to stop to check right now. But it is a very high level that I'm not going to hit for a very long time. So, kind of wishful thinking, but it would be nice if we actually had the ability to get the Slayer level and do that, because then I wouldn't be slaughtering frogs for nature runes, which obviously I'm not too keen on doing. On a side note, I logged in today, and apparently I have unlocked the RuneFest 2014 home teleport animation, which I am very rarely ever going to use. I can actually use it though, because obviously if I switch my spellbook to the Arceus spellbook and then use the home teleport spell, I can teleport to the Dark Altar, whatever it's called, the thing that you use to venerate the essence to make blood and soul runes. So I could use it for that, although then again, I don't know if I have to talk to Diango to do it, so if I have to talk to Diango, then I guess that's out of the question, because I can't do that, unfortunately. I also just realised that I don't have ground indicators on, ground item indicators, which I usually use to highlight the nature runes, because I kind of find it hard to see, and I'm hoping that I'm getting all of them right now. As long as I've only had 2 drops, then I'm pretty safe. But anyway, sorry for the ramble clip, guys. I'm just saying that this is coming up to the next episode, and I wanted to have a little bit of an update to explain why the progress isn't quite keeping up with the videos. 2 week span to make videos is a reasonable amount of time, but when it takes like a week and a half to do what is essentially 2 clips, I'm sure you can understand why it really does backlog the content. But yeah, we're very close to completing some huge grinds, and very soon we'll be able to work our way towards some of the last final pieces of the puzzle. The next, well, I guess the last really long grind is going to be 99 construction. But to be honest, once that's done, I think everything else is fairly straightforward. Obviously, we've got to max out our melee stats, but I mean, sand crabs exist, so that's really not a big deal. And 99 magic, but again, that's another skill that I can pretty easily do. If I want to splash it, I could splash it, and even though the XP per hour is really slow, it's so AFK that I can just leave it running like the whole day, so I can get way more hours in for that, and not have to worry about interfering with real life. Oh, there is one other grind that I need to do, which is Herblore, farming and Herblore together, but that's another one of those grinds. That's why I love farming, is that it doesn't really matter how busy I am in real life, because most of the time consumed from farming is waiting for things to grow, which you don't actually have to be logged in for. So if I'm spending an hour doing things in real life, and my plants are growing, I'm not really wasting time, which is the beauty of it, really. So yeah, the main goals are going to be finishing off Red Dragons, 99 construction, and training up some Herblore with some farming. That's pretty much it. I'll finish off this clip now. It's enough rambling from me. But I'll see you guys in the next video, where hopefully, I'm saying hopefully, we're very wishful thinking here, hopefully I will be able to finish the Red Dragon grind. If not, I should be remarkably close. So yeah, hope you guys are having a great week, and I will see you guys next time.